Yo, it's Iceberg Jim back at y'all with another one. And today I'm reviewing the Natty Rush Blue Frostbite, 8% alcohol by volume, made by Anheuser-Busch, part of the Natty line, the Natural Light line, the Natural Ice line, the Natty Daddy line, aka the Natural College Beers, which is normally reserved for just the Natural Light, which pretty much is a no flavor water kind of beer, about like 4 and some change percent. So it's I guess you could say it's water with alcohol flavor. But this is the 8% variety, up there with the Natty Daddies. Natty Daddies at the spot I go to, $1.75. This Blue Frostbite, $2.75, so it's actually $1 more. And I believe this is out here to compete with the Four Locals of the world, or more importantly, to compete with the still reserved flavored varieties that they have out there in their little malt liquor type of beverage thingy going on. So I associate Natty with college. I'm sure this might appeal to the college crowd that's out there, or people that want something cheap, because they really ain't trying to spend no money on something to drink, because hey, if it contains some alcohol and it don't taste too bad, the regular person is probably going to drink it. So let's go ahead, get into this Natty Blue Frostbite, crack it open, see what's really good with it. Boom, cracked open. Let's get the glass. We're gonna pour. Ooh, some kind of indigo blue flavor. Poured out this 25-ounce can. Smells pretty good, like a blue raspberry type of smell to it. You really can't smell the alcohol in it. It's a good sign. Cheers, going in. You know what it tastes like? It actually tastes kind of like a blue type of soda, like a blue pop soda, one of those blue cheap sodas they sell at convenience stores. It doesn't have that weird aftertaste like a Four Loko would have, maybe because it's only 8%. Boy, it doesn't have that weird alcohol Kool-Aid taste that the Four Lokos that in the 12-14% would have. Granted, it's only 8%. More in line with the still reserves of the world, the flavor still reserves of the world. So yeah, I can see this being a viable alternative to Natty Daddy. If you can't stomach the Natty Daddy, depend on who you are, and you want this, maybe chilling, and you have some, young ladies over, what have you, since they might not be able to handle the Natty Daddy. With the Natty Daddy, and I'm like, yo, if you are fortunate enough to have a penis, you should be able to drink the Natty Daddy. But it ain't the best of things, but who cares? Spend an extra $1, say these ones. If you have some young ladies coming over, you get them something cheaper than, pretty much as cheaper than probably any kind of Smirnoff or other kind of flavored wine cooler type of things. Go ahead, get this. It's really not bad taste, because I believe it's even cheaper than Mike's Hard Lemonade. And Mike's Hard Lemonade has, it can taste kind of funky, with the back taste, second taste, the aftertaste. This doesn't have any of this. Hits your tongue kind of sweet, but then it's very a little sour. But you know, that's not a bad thing. This is acceptable. Pretty good flavor. So on a 5-star scale in the industry, being with the Four Locos, which just tastes better than, even though it's less alcohol, compared with the still reserves, like the pineapple still reserve and some other flavored ones, this can compete. This Blue Frostbite. Overall better than Mike's Hard Lemonades. I'm gonna have to give this I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 based on the price factor, based on not being overwhelmed with too much sweetness, with just the right sweetness at the beginning, and then you get a little bit of a sour aftertaste where you don't have that weird alcohol Kool-Aid thing going on like with Four Loko. There's something to chill with. There's something you can, you know, drink quite a few at a party or something. So, you know, several cans. Even though you probably don't want to drink those many cans, because 8%, 25-ounce cans. But hanging out, chilling at the party. You young, you in college, you playing beer pong, what have you. Yo, pour this in a couple cups. Okay. You at the party, you chilling. The house party, the frat house, whatever. Tailgating. Try it out. Do it. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. If you like malt flavored beverages, you don't mind. You can stomach some Natty Daddies, and if you drank Natural Light in college, you'll be okay with this. It'll get you done. Iceberg Gym Melt. Deuces.